Hello. Hi everyone. Now,
पापा मामा इसलिए करता वीडियो में
हेलो। दीदी आपको स्कूल जाना पता है? स्कूल
Students, I don't want anyone to start their videos. I want each and everyone to turn off their cameras. If I find anyone turning on their cameras, they will be removed from the class. I want each and everyone to turn off their cameras. Turn off your cameras. No one is going to turn on their cameras when I wait for my instruction, and then I'm going. When I say turn on your cameras, then you have to turn on your cameras. Till then, no one is going to turn on their cameras. It's a strict warning. Yeah, you have to just wait for a minute. Till then, each and every student join. I want each and everyone to be ready with all your drawing materials. I want each and every student to be ready with all their drawing materials. Your pencil, eraser, scale, your colors, your drawing book. Be ready with all your drawing materials. And when you're ready, just drop a message in the chat. Still, I can see Aryan Krishna Kumar. Why your video is on? Turn off your camera. Aryan, please turn off your camera. No one is going to turn on their cameras. Wait for my instruction, then only you're going to turn on your cameras. Till then, no one is going to turn on their. You know, the peacock is the national bird of our India. Okay, peacock is our national bird of India. So we are going to do in this Independence Day. We are going to draw a peacock in a designery way. That is called. You can say some freehand drawing. You can say, and I'm going to teach you how to draw a symmetrical design. What is called symmetrical? Symmetrical, there are two types. One is symmetrical, then the another one is asymmetrical. Okay, symmetrical means for example, I have placed the mirror in center of my face, and the reflection of this of my half face will reflect on the mirror. When it reflects, it comes the same. It comes the same exactly on the other half. So for example, this is my face. So my left hand side face is exactly the same on the right hand side. So this is called symmetrical. Okay, for example, mirror effect. Okay, the mirror one, मतलब ये जो हाफ है वो सेम जब यहाँ पे होगा, सेम एग्जैक्ट, नो एक्यूरेट, नो एक्यूरेट, जैसा है वैसा ही यहाँ पे है, तो दैट इज कॉल्ड सिमेट्रिकल. For example, I take a alphabet O. Okay, I take a alphabet O, and if I place a mirror in the center, तो क्या होगा, O का जो हाफ है वो सेम हाफ राइट हैंड साइड में भी सेम आएगा और जो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में दोनों का शेप जो है वो सेम है. दैट इज कॉल्ड सिमेट्रिकल. One more is there. If you take alphabet H, if you see, you divide that H into half, तो वहां पे क्या होगा, जो हाफ H यहाँ पे है वही हाफ H यहाँ पे सेम है. Okay, so that is called symmetrical. Is that clear? Is that clear? Okay, so same way if I take alphabet A भी वैसा ही है. As if I place a mirror, I cut that half A into half. सेम जो यहाँ पे है वही यहाँ पर है, तो इट लुक्स लाइक ए, राइट? इट इज कॉल्ड सिमेट्रिकल. ओके, एंड व्हाट इज असिमेट्रिकल? फॉर एग्जांपल आई टेक अ अल्फाबेट आर. अगर आर को मैंने हाफ किया बीच में से तो सेम नहीं होगा. दैट इज हाफ, राइट? इट्स आई जस्ट शो यू. Just look at this. I'm giving you an example. For example, this is A. Okay, ये जो है ये A अल्फाबेट है. This is A. If I divide this A into half, तो ये जो रिफ्लेक्शन है वो सेम यहाँ पे इक्वली बट रहा है. That is called symmetrical. And if I say R, this is R, this is R. If I divide this R into half, तो यहाँ का जो शेप है और यहाँ का जो शेप है ये अलग है दोनों साइड. तो this is asymmetrical. Okay, this is asymmetrical and this is symmetrical. Okay, is that clear? This is symmetrical and this is asymmetrical. Is that clear? Is that clear, each and everyone? Just drop a message in the chat box. Yes, are you clear with the asymmetrical and the symmetrical? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a short video. In that video you will come to know how to draw a peacock and how to draw a symmetrical, accurate the same print on the other side. So are you ready? Yes, just give me a yes in the chat box. Yes, are you ready, each and everyone? Just give me a message in the chat box. You are ready, each and everyone? You have to be ready. Okay, so here I come. I just share the screen. Okay, very good. So now I want each and everyone to pay attention to this video which I am going to show you. I want each and everyone to look. So here comes your video. Am I audible to each and everyone? I'm audible, yes. Okay, so just look at this video. This is the peacock, how it's drawing. Just look at this. We have to work on the half side, okay? When you divide the page into half, you have to just draw the design on the half page, and then first what you have to do, you have to use the pencil bit darker, okay? You have to use the pencil bit dark in the dark way. So this is how you're going to draw. First you select the no, first you design the complete with the design, then you're going to draw it completely. So when you're satisfied with the design, what you're going to do, you're going to complete the whole thing uh, by overlapping it again and again with the pencil. You have to make it darker, and then what you have to do, just look at this design of the peacock, how it's doing. In the same way you have to do it. Just look at the design of the peacock. So I just give a forward way. Just look at this. This is the way how he has completed the peacock. Now what he's going to do is he's going to add some design and attach the peacock to this half page. Okay, so just look at this, how he's going to do. Here it comes. So he's just joining the peacock into half page. As you can see, there is a middle line, and he's just doing it in a half page. Now what he is going to do is he's going to fold the page. Okay, first is giving the all dark tones. So we no, it's not necessary to color it with black. So you have to leave it over there. And then as you complete the whole design, when you're satisfied with the design, what you're going to do is you're going to fold the page into half. So we are going to fold the page upon that peacock, and then we are going to trace it. So that this is called tracing part. So first what he's doing, he's completing all the designs what he needs in the peacock, which he wants darker and which he wants lighter. So what he's doing is he's completing the whole shading part and everything properly. As it is done, what he's going to do is he's going to fold the page. As you can see, he's almost done with the darkening part. You have to use the pencil very dark so that the impression of that pencil comes on the other half of your paper. So just look at this. First you have to complete the whole darkening part. Here we have completed all the darkening part. Now what he's going to do is adding some much more detail in the peacock. Is doing with pencil. What we have to do is first we have to just only trace the trace the design, and then we are going to color it with our color schemes. So he's doing it with pencil. We can do it with color. So we don't need to do it now, but we have to do it after we completed the tracing. See, now he's folding the paper into half. Look at this. This is the much more important part over here. He has fold the paper properly. Just look at the center part. The edge of that peacock is the center part. And now what he's going to do is he's going to take a coin and he's going to rub gently on that paper, so that the tracing of that paper should the ink of that pencil, it comes on the other half. So you have to do this thing very properly. You have to be very gentle. You cannot just rub the paper. Don't rub the paper harshly or the paper will tear. So you have to do it very nicely and proper. Okay, so just look at this. He has taken a coin and he's rubbing on that whole design of that peacock with that coin. So same way you have to do it. Just look at it. So as you're ready with all your drawing materials, when I will show you, see, just look at this. Just look at this. See, the same impression as it is, there is a mirror in the center and the reflection of the left hand side falls on the right hand side. Exactly accurate. So this is called a symmetrical design. Is that clear, each and everyone? This is called a symmetrical design. Just look at the design. Okay. So this is a symmetrical design. So I hope each and every student has got the idea how to do it. Yes. Did you get the idea? Yes. Give me an answer chat box. Yes. Did you got the idea how to do it? First, you see, now this is my drawing paper. This is my drawing page. I have already, fold this page into half this way. And as you can see, there is a line in the center. This is my center point. Now what I'm going to do is, I am going to draw a peacock. I'll just show you in the, I'll just turn the camera. So this is my page and here I have got my pencil with me. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to draw the peacock on this part, and then as I complete this whole thing, drawing the whole thing over here, I'll just turn the half the page and then I'm going to rub it so that the design which is over here will print on this side. Is that clear, each and everyone? So are you ready? There is a small instruction. You just each and every student, just this is your page. I want each and every student to just fold this page into half. Okay, don't do it like this. Don't press it hardly. Just do it in a small way. Okay, so this is how you're going to do it. As each and everyone has done this, I want each and everyone to just do this thing and they have to wait. Okay, they have to wait. Is that clear? Each and every one student has done this? Yes, just give me a reply in the chat box. Everyone has done this. Just keep my mobile on the stand so that you can see it properly. Okay, can everyone see the page? Yes. So this is the page which I have done. Now I'm going to draw a design of a peacock. So it's on you. You can draw it in this side. If you think you have to, you can. If you want to draw in this side, you can draw it in another side. So it's on you. It's not important. But I'm going to start from the right hand side. Okay. So now I'm starting with my drawing of a peacock. So here it goes. And it's very important how you draw it. Okay. You have to draw it bigger. Is that clear? Is that clear, each and everyone? This is my page. So I'm going to draw bigger, bigger shape of a peacock. I'm going to draw it bigger. So don't draw it small. If you draw it small, you will lose your marks. So here I go. Just look at this, how I'm drawing this peacock. First, I'm using the pencil very lightly. Okay. I'm using the pencil very lightly because I'm drawing the design. If I make some mistakes, so I can easily rub. First, you have to draw it very, draw it lightly, and then when you're satisfied with the design, you can just do it darker. So first, I'm drawing it very lightly. Just look at this. So same way you have to do in this. And when you're satisfied with your design, what you're going to do is we are going to press it bit darker. So here it goes. As you can see, just look at this, how I'm giving it a proper shape. So same way you can also do, you can decorate, you can make a peacock with your own ideas, with your own thing you can do with your own ideas. You can draw a peacock. So this is my own idea how I'm drawing the peacock. This is my idea. So same way you can also do this. Here I've done. Now I'm going to design the wings part. Here I'm going to add some designs to it. So this is how you're going to do it. And here I can do design in the neck part over here, add some designs to it. So this is how I've got a peacock design over here, and I can give some much more design to this by adding some much more design to this. Now as you can see, I have almost done. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a design over here. Just look at this. Now I'm confirmed with the design. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to darken the design over here. I'm pressing the pencil so that the lead of the pencil will get much more to the design, and it will get a proper darker print on the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm just darkening design over here. Okay, so same way you can also do this. It's very easy and you'll find it really interesting. See, now here it goes. I'm just darkening, I'm just pressing the same design and making it darker. As you're satisfied with the design, you can just make it darker. Till then, don't use the pencil very dark. So here it goes. I'm satisfied with the design, so I'm just darkening all the design properly so that I get a proper print on the other half. So this is how I'm doing this. Here I can add some much more designing on this. Just look at this. I can see there are much more students who are joining now. So just look at this, how you're going to do it. And this is the neck part. Just look at this. Here I'm going to the feather part, the tail of the peacock. I'm just darkening all the lines properly. Just have a look on this. If there is a mistake, you can just rub it off and use these things. And now here I'm just darkening all those linings which I want, which I have drawn, just darkening it so that I get a darker print on the other side, and it can be easier for me and for you to get how to do it. So this is how you are going to draw the peacock. You can draw the peacock with your own ideas. This is my idea, so you can use your own ideas and you can draw the peacock. Is that clear, each and everyone? Is that clear? Just give me a yes in the chat box. So same way you're going to use these things and use the pencil dark so that you get a proper darker print, and it's very easy for each and everyone to do this. As we got the proper print, then we are going to what we are going to do, we are going to start the drawing in this. So this is how I have done the half part of my painting completed. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold the part, fold the page, and then I'm going to rub it. So as you can see this, just look at this, have a look on this. This is the peacock I have drawn over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm folding the page into half, see, this way. And you can, if you don't have a coin or something, just use a flattening part. You can use a pen or marker, and just keep in mind that your page should not open properly. Okay, so it is closed properly. Just have a look and then just press on the whole of the design which you have drawn. Press it nicely. Don't look, see, you have to keep in mind that your page should not open properly. Okay, so it has fold properly. Look at that and just press on the whole thing which you have drawn. So you just rub on that whole thing, and then there is see, I've completed. So I've got the print of this peacock over here, and still I can, there are much more things to come. So I'll just press it out. So just look at this, I've got a slight print on my left hand side. So same way you have to do this. And as I got the print, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pencil and I'm going to draw the whole peacock as it is and make it darker so that you get a proper design out of it. So just look at this, I have got the design. I just turn the page so it may get easier for me and for you to do this completed. So this is how you're going to draw it. Press the thing. So here I have look at this, I have got a design over here, and I'm just marking all those print which I have got. I'm just marking all those prints. So same way, look at this, you are going to do it in the same way. So here comes my design. I'll get a proper symmetrical look. Is that clear, each and everyone? Just look at it, how you're going to do this. Press it nicely so that the print should get, you will get a proper print over here. Just look at it. I've already got the shapes over here, and just darkening all those parts properly so that you can also see and you have to do it in the same way how I am doing this. Just look at it. This is how you're going to do it. Just have a look. This is how I'm drawing again the all the things, all the all the lines. I'm darkening it so that I can easily color it after I complete all the designing lining parts, so I can easily color it. So this is how I have got the print of my peacock over here. So this is how I'm going to press all the things. So this is how I have got the symmetrical design of the peacock on the other half, and without any mistake you can draw the same design on the left or on the right hand side wherever you got, and you will get a mirror image from this. Okay, you will get a proper mirror image from these drawings. Is that clear, each and everyone? I hope each and everyone has got the idea how to do this. Just drop a message in the chat box. You have got the idea how to draw the symmetrical design. Yes, just drop a message in the chat box so that I come to know how many students have got the idea. So this is how you're going to draw. This is how you're going to do these things. Just look at this. I have got the ideas over here. Same way, I'm just darkening the all the parts over here of the peacock so that I get a proper design. And now I'm going to work on the eyes over here. You can see, and here comes the beak of the peacock. Here is the nose, and this is the headgear of the peacock. So this is the how I have completed with the peacock design. And now just have a glance on the each and every part of the peacock so that we come to know, is the peacock ready for the painting part. Just have a look on the peacock and look whether you have traced all the design. Here I have left one design, so I just get fold the paper. If you have any doubt, you just again you can just print it. So this is how I am doing this. See, I've got the design over here which I was missing. So what I have done, I have just I've just turned the paper and I have traced it out. So as you can see, I hope each and every student has got the idea how to do this. So this is the peacock design which I have done it symmetrical, as if there is a mirror in the center. So same way whatever I have drawn here is traced over here. Is that clear, each and everyone? Is that clear? I want a reply in the chat box. Yes. Are you clear with the idea? What I have done? Give me a yes in the chat box so that we can further move on the coloring part. So just look at this, how I have done this. Same way you have to do it. Just look at this. It's very easy. You just have to work on the half part. This is my half part, and just fold the paper into half this way and take a sharp object or something and just do it in the same way and complete the whole part over here wherever you have drawn. Just press and rub the paper on that, and then what will happen when you open this, you will get all the same print, opposite print over here. Is that clear, each and everyone? Is that clear? Are you clear with this? Are you clear with this? Yes, just give me a yes. Now we'll move on the coloring part. Is that clear? Is that clear, each and everyone? Do you have any doubt till here? Do you have any doubt over here? No, right? Okay. Okay, now what we'll do, we'll just move on to the coloring session. So I just put my camera over here. So I hope each and everyone can see this drawing over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to color the whole thing. So here comes my color. Here comes my coloring now. Now in the coloring part, you can do the color with poster color. You can use poster colors. You can use crayons. You can use watercolor. Whatever medium you're comfortable with, you can draw it in that way. Okay, you can color it in that medium. Is that clear, each and everyone? Am I clear to each and everyone? You can use any medium what you're comfortable with. Okay, so I'm having here, I'm using my watercolor, and see, it's not necessary that the color of the peacock is, you know, violet or bluish, you know, marine blue. So you don't have to color it in the same way, as this is a design of a peacock. So what you're going to do is, you're going to you can, no, you don't have to draw with the original color. What is the color of the peacock? The color of the peacock is blue. So you don't have to color the peacock in no, in the realistic colors. You can use any medium in to any medium for coloring. Okay, so you can use any color shade to color. So here I'm starting with the color. So first I'm coloring, starting color with yellow color. So here I have taken yellow color, and now I'm going to start coloring. So I'll just start with this. This is the yellow color shade, and I'm starting with the yellow shade, and I'm coloring on the wings of the peacock with yellow. So whatever color I'm using on the left hand side or on the right hand side, the same color should come on the left or on the right. So here I have put in yellow color, so same yellow should come on this part of the peacock. Okay, this here, there is a yellow over here, so I'm also going to color this part with yellow. Is that clear, each and everyone? Am I clear to each and everyone? The color which you are using on the left and the right hand side, same color should be on the left or on the right hand side. Is that clear, each and everyone? Am I clear to each and everyone? Yes? Okay. So I just give you the proper idea. Wait a minute. So as you can see, I have I have colored the wings of the peacock with yellow. So whatever yellow I have used over here, I have used in the same way on the right hand side. So it should look symmetrical. Okay. And now I'm going to color the body of the peacock with blue. I think blue will be good. So I have I'm choosing the blue color, choosing the body of the peacock, which should be in blue. So here I'm coloring the peacock. So whenever you're coloring, first color the border. Is that clear? I always uh, give instruction in my class. Whenever I'm coloring, first color the border. Okay, is that clear? First you have to color the border, and then you have to color the inside part. Why I'm saying color the border first? Because when you color the border, your color will not go outside the shape of the peacock, and it will give a proper look. It will give a proper finishing, and you can color it. Just look at this. This is how I'm done. Same way, I'm going to color the another part over here with the blue. Go it whenever you're coloring, go it in a proper alternative way. If I'm coloring over here, so next part I'm going to color the same color in this part over here, so you will not get confused, and you don't have to dip the color or dip the brush in the same no, many a times in another colors. So whenever you're coloring, finishing coloring in one part, take the same color and color the opposite part where you are. So this is how I've colored this part. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to color the face. I'm coloring the face with blue color. So here it goes. See, first I'm coloring the border. Here I'm coloring the border over here. As you can see, as I completed with my border, I'm coloring the inside part. Just look at this. Okay, so same way you have to do. Now I have completed this part, so I'm going to come up with this shape over here on the another peacock face. Color the border. After coloring the border, what we are going to do, we are going to color the inside part. Just look at it. Okay, are you getting me? Yes, are you getting me? Just give me an answer. Yes, in the chat box. Are you getting me? Are you finding it easy? You can draw this peacock. And now I'm going to take the green color over here, and I'm coloring the feather of the wings with green color. Just look at it, how I'm coloring it. Just look at the shapes, whatever in which shape you're coloring with green, same over here. Here comes your green. Here there is one more green over here. Okay, now I'm going to color this part with green as it is on the another side. So same way I'm going to do this so that I get a proper symmetrical look. And now I'm going to use a red color, you can say. Now I'm going to color this part with red color. Is it ready? So here I'm coloring this part with red. So just look at this, how I'm coloring it. Same way, after coloring this part with red, as I said, when you do it in the same way, you just have to complete all the things symmetrical in the another part. So first I'm coloring all these things with red. Just have a look. This is how I'm coloring the things with red. I'm coloring the tail, the feather of the tail with red. First color the border, then color the inside part. I have completed the two part with red. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to color the another part over here with red. First color the border. As you can see, I'm coloring the border. Same way, you can also do this. Color the border so that your color should not go outside of the shape. You have to be very patient when you're coloring the border. And then as you complete the border, just color the inside part. Look at the shape, how it's going. So color it in that direction. Don't you move the brush in left or right, up or down. Just as you're coloring, go it in one direction. So this is how I have done this. Now I'm going to color the opposite part as I have colored, which I have colored in red. So same way I'm going to choose the same part and I'm going to color it in the same way so that I get a proper symmetrical coloring shade over here. So as you can see, I'm doing it very calmly and doing it in a very perfection way. So that way how you're going to color it. This is the way how you're going to color Is that clear, each and everyone? Is that clear? So this is the way how you're going to color it. So now as I completed this, now I have colored, I want to color this and this part with red. So just be patient and look wherever you have colored, and then you're going to start with the coloring part. First add the border. This is how you're going to add the border to it. As you complete with the border, just paint the whole thing properly and give it in, when you go in one direction, it will give a proper finish to the painting. Just look at it. So this is how I'm doing. Now I'm going to color the one more part, that is the bigger part of the tail of the peacock. And here it goes. First, as I said, first color the border and then color the inside part. So this is the border of the peacock tail, and here I'm completing the border part. Just look at it. As I completed with the border, now I'm going to color the inside part. Just look at it. You have to be very, careful how you're coloring. You have to be very careful how you're doing this. Your color should not go outside. If it goes outside, your whole of the painting will get spoiled. So you have to be very patient and you have to do this. It's very important. So this is how you're going to do this, and then you're going to color the whole remaining part. So I hope each and everyone is getting this, how to do this. Just give me a yes in the chat box. You're finding it interesting and easy. Yes. Are you finding it interesting? Yes. Okay. So I hope each and everyone will do this topic at home. And there is a small homework. So what is the homework? I'm not giving you extra homework. I'm just giving you the topic which I have taught you in this class. You have to color and complete all the drawing with your own idea. Is that clear? You have to complete this topic at your home and keep it safe. Okay, is that clear, each and everyone? Is that clear? Are you getting me? Yes, each and everyone. Did you find this topic interesting? So how many students have done the have done with this design? Can you show me how many students have how many students were doing this? Just show me your book if you have done this topic. Just show me like this, so that I come to know how many of the students done this. Okay, Simran, you have done. You have drawn the design. How many have done? Arsh. Okay, Dhyan has done very nicely. Yes, very nice. Dhyan has done very nicely. And who else has done? Just turn on your camera if anyone has done the drawing, so that I can see it properly. The rest, all of who have not done, can turn off their cameras. So this was the topic. What was your topic? Your topic was peacock design. Okay, this was the topic, peacock design. You have to draw this design at your home, at your book, and complete the whole coloring part. Already we are running short of time, so same way you have to do this. Is that clear, each and everyone? Is that